Hello, I am Test Drive and welcome to episode 16 of Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed. And in this episode we are going to be starting off by buying a new car this time around, because there was no used ones of the car I want to buy for our next tournament, which is going to be the 944 Turbo, because I have not used the 944 Turbo yet. I've only used the 944S? S, right? Yeah, I think that's right. Anyways, we're going to buy the 944 Turbo just because it's about what everybody else is using in the next tournament. So I was like, hey, I'll buy that. And I will make it. Never actually drove a 944 Turbo back in the day at the car dealership. Let's make it blue. Why not? But I did drive an earlier base model 944, so not all hope was lost there. And of course, we're going to be doing the Class 2 tournament. As you can tell, we have a bunch of 944s, a bunch of turbos, a bunch of, or 1S, 2 S2s, and we have 4 races with a 50,000 credit reward in the end if we win, which I think I will, hopefully. So, we shall see. We will be entering session 2, of course, because that is the session that I would like to enter whenever I race. And yeah, let's go ahead and race. We got Black Forest, which is Germany, so it's probably snowing because it says it's weather stuff. So, let's just go. I just ate, so I might have hiccups or burps or things. I really had to try not to, like, just do something stupid right there. I also just woke up, so yeah, today's going great so far. It actually is. I can't complain. I didn't oversleep a long time, even though I stayed up until like 4:30 a.m. I woke up before noon somehow, and had a good night last night. Good day yesterday. You know? Is there only one 944 Turbo in here? Is that the 944 Turbo? I like how I haven't bought a convertible yet, besides the original 356 I had. Oh shit, this is weird. Okay, I'm glad I went the way I did. Ah! Get out of here. Bastard. Why are you faster than me? You're in a convertible. That means it should be heavier, right? What the fuck? Excuse me, bastard. Ah! I take first place, you dingleberry. But this looks looking like it should be fairly simple to do. Simple and straightforward. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Windows. I appreciate that this is being kind to me, this game. It's like, you can have a challenge if you'd like it, but if you don't, it's no big worry to us. And I'm like in the middle. I'm like, yeah, I want a bit of a challenge, but not like, you know, something stupidly difficult. So it is nice. It's the first Need for Speed game I've actually played in the series, up to this point, of course, that has actually been, like, fairly kind about the difficulty. Because, like, I could use the 959 for this and just smash everybody instantly. But I'm like, hey, I want to use different cars all the time, so I have not used the 944 Turbo yet, and I want a little bit of difficulty, so just a little bit. I mean, it's not even, like, difficult. It's just like, oh, we get to see the other cars for a few seconds at the beginning of the race instead of being instantly just past them. And judging by how I plan to do the last tournament, it's going to be interesting difficulty-wise. Because I don't want to buy the 959 again. I don't want to use the 917, which I think I can use. I actually don't know. I probably can. I think that the tournaments are open to any car that's in, actually they might be open to any car in general. But it might be a little difficult with what I plan to do. Or the car I plan to use, I should say. We'll see, though. That's for next episode. Okay, I keep thinking about how close we are to the PlayStation 2 era of games. I'm like, I'm ready. For some reason, I've had a really strange itch to play Underground 1 recently. Probably because I played a decent amount of Underground 2 after I found it for PC. I found out how to install it on PC and stuff like that. So I actually put a bunch of time into it just to, you know, just to play it, basically, not too long ago. And I think the difference is that I've barely played. I did the same for Underground 1, and I've barely played it. So, and it's also been years and years since I've done I did the original playthrough of Underground 1. Even though I have played it here and there since then, I still am like, I don't know. It's strange because I didn't really care for Underground 1 whenever I played through it originally, because of the difficulty and rubber banding and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It's weird, but whatever. Maybe that'll be a good thing. Maybe I'll be like, oh, I want to play this game and actually complete it quickly now. And that was going to be interesting, because I don't know how I'm going to separate it parts-wise, because, like, you know how I have my kind of specific way of splitting up most games into parts. The problem with Underground 1 is that there's no real, like you're not going to get a good chunk of progress by doing one event each episode. So, the current idea, even though that's still pretty far down the line, considering I still have to go through all of Hot Pursuit 2 after this, which is going to be also not very short. It's actually not going to be too bad because the events are not very long, but there's a lot of events. Actually, I might do the same for both of them, since they're going to be a bunch of parts with short parts each, that I could just do one event per episode, or one race, and then just upload 2 pieces a day, 2 parts a day. Do like one in the morning or one in I usually upload at noon for these videos for the NFS games. Of course, Borderlands is like 6 p.m. I have those set to go up, and I could just make it like one at noon, one at midnight, one at noon, one at midnight, and just keep that up. Oh god! But I'm still in the planning phase, so we will see once we'll cross that bridge once I get to it. Because right now we're currently doing this, so. And I know there's a lot of people that like kind of the short videos too, because it's just something easy to get through. And I've had a bunch of comments, even on this series. I had a comment, at least one, was like, "Hey, I like these short videos on like the earlier episodes." And I was like, indeed. There's not really much I could do for these later videos because they're all kind of longer, because they're all tournaments. But maybe, like I said, for Underground and Hot Pursuit 2. Underground 2 is going to be an interesting one as well. I don't really know how I can split that up. I know how Ryan did it, Rhino, but I don't know if I want to do exactly that or not. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we got our 10 points. We got 5,000 credits. And we will be entering the next race here. And I shall... yeah, fuck it. I'll repair it. I don't care. I got no reason not to. Ooh, it's raining in France this time. I think that's the first time we've had a rain in France. My ADHD brain is like, bruh, how do we do all this shit when it's like, oh, this is going to be literally at least like a month or 2 in the future. So, welcome to my brain. I know I say it a lot, but welcome to my brain. Also, the game kind of had a sad there for a second. I don't really know why. I was like, this kind of sucks. Later, nerd. Haha! I take corners good. Actually, may have had rain here in France at some point. This does look familiar. I don't know. Maybe. I really appreciate the reflection of the taillights on the ground. That is actually a super nice addition that honestly a lot of games didn't do up until like the current, or not current generation I guess, but the previous generation with like the later Forza Horizon games and whatnot. I went the wrong way, by the way. But yeah, it was like, I think Gran Turismo might have done it with GT5 on PS3. But otherwise, I don't remember any other like earlier games doing that. Like, just, I guess, reflections of the taillights. Even has it for the headlights too, you can see. Cool feature though. Very nice. A nice little touch. Oh jeez. We're gonna make thing a little slippery. Go 944. I still love the bunk ass spacing on the license plate on this car. I keep looking at it, I'm like, damn, that sucks. I love it. It's like, we weren't expecting you to not do 5 letters. Let's just keep things where they should have been, except for just take one off of the left. There's also a bit of a space in the middle, too, between the E and the S. So, I don't know. As I've mentioned before, it might just be the game, it might be the emulator that's kind of fucking it up too. I don't know. God, I'm so happy. Next game, don't have to use an emulator. I'm so ready. First time I haven't had to use an emulator this entire series so far. Because every game I've played... Well, actually, I take that back. NFS 1, 3, 4... Or 1, 3... High Stakes and this game have all been on emulators. If you remember, I did Need for Speed 2 on the PC version because I figured out how to get it to work, and it wasn't very different from the PS1 version, so I was like, sure, I'll play this. Because it just doesn't really work well with the emulator. There's a lot of glitching and stuff. I don't know why. Usually PS1 emulators are really good. Like, I haven't had any issues with this game or High Stakes or 3 either. But NFS 1 and 2 were just not doing well on the emulator. I don't think I had any weird settings set either, which was the bad part. So I don't really know how to fix it. And I don't think I had those problems before either. I don't know if some sort of update fucked with things or what. But does not matter to me that much. Because we were well past that. I did not realize that I got very far ahead sometime in the second lap, I guess. What the fuck? There was nothing even there? Or maybe it was, I just couldn't see it because it was sideways. Just fucking ran over an invisible ass sign. That sucks. My neck itches. My neck no longer itches. Very cool and good. I'm also thinking, like, or recently have thought about the fact that, like, with, oh god, with all these short Need for Speed games and completing them pretty quickly, I'm getting, like, a lot of Let's Plays done. I think this is number 33 total that I've done on this channel, which for three years? I think it's been about 3 years since I've had this channel up. Not bad, honestly, in my opinion at least. And of course that doesn't plan to stop anytime soon, so we'll hit 100 someday. Maybe 200, maybe 300. I don't know. That depends on how much I get done with Let's Playing stuff in the next few years, at least. Because I like to keep stuff going. I like to have stuff going all the time. Alright, I won by 14 seconds overall. Best lap was 1:30, which was 17 seconds better than last place, and 7 seconds better than second place. I'm just really good at this game. That's what I'm gonna go with. Smile. A game that I never played before this Let's Play. I'm really good at it, by the way. 944. Does it actually show the car I'm driving? I think it does, actually. Didn't even think about that fact that it just shows a similar version of the car I'm driving in the series, or whatever series it is. Alright, we got 10,000 credits. Very cool and good. And I guess we will enter session 2 for a race at downtown in the beautiful desert of the United States of America. Sure, I don't care. It's not like I'm like saving up money for anything right now. I probably should, but oh well. I'll probably end up just grinding a little bit like I did before I started the golden era here. Because I'm sure all of the cars in the next era are not going to be cheap. But whatever. And I will have to get a 911 GT3, 2, and 1 somehow. So that's going to be fairly expensive if you ask me. Alright, let's go. This shit looking like an area from Need for Speed The Run. Hey, excuse me. Okay. I don't know how I got that much damage from the last race either. I was thinking, like, I didn't really crash that much, if at all. I might have hit a wall here and there. Oh, hello. And maybe an AI car, but I don't remember specifically crashing at any time during the last race. Go away! I'm trying to be careful here and not smash my car into the wall. Please. Save our 944s. Alright, time for me to get ahead. Straight section, let's go. What the heck? There was no sign there. That's fucked up. Oh, it's this track. I forgot about this one actually. Where it's specifically around this downtown area. I didn't even think about that. I was like, we'll probably head out to the actual like desert roads at some point here. Nope. That's not how it works. Oh god. Can I cheeky breaky? Oh, I cheeky breaky too hard. Hey, the reverse lights work. I didn't realize that before. I don't know if I've ever used reverse yet. What the hell? I'm outie. I don't care now. Damn, your headlight broken, bud? That sucks. Imagine having not 2 headlights. Very good. Cool and good. Bro, all these 90-degree corners pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. I went the wrong way. That fucking plastic trash can just obliterated as soon as I hit it. It broke into like 15 pieces. Go away! Yay. I've set a lap record, but I'm still being bullied by the AI. I'm not going fast enough. Fuck. Probably slowing down way too much. I forget how grippy things are in this game. I don't really need to slow down as much as I have been. Don't mind me just continuously looking back. It's just what I do. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Looking Back Simulator. For like any series I do on this channel. Just anything I do in general. I look back a lot. I can't help it. I apologize. Alrighty. That was a fairly quick race. There we go. Yay! I did it. Still got 1 race left to go though. I don't care about my lap time. I know what my lap times were. Don't know what anybody else's were, but it doesn't matter. At least to me. Turb skis. Come on. Turbocharged, just loading screen. That's the worst thing about PS1 games. Ooh, 15K. Damn, I can't lose, alright. Damn, there's two 944 turbos in that one? Fuck it, I'm gonna go Session 1. I've spent so much in repairs in this car. Literally spent like almost all of my money that I've earned off of these races. Scotland! We got some rain. But yeah, basically I can't lose, so I'm not going to care about going into Session 1 instead of Session 2. Alright, let's go. It's time to go. Go. Damn, is that two whole-ass convertibles? That's fucked up. Ooh, yeah, skip blocked by the slower car. The non-turbo. I'm gonna guess that's a non-turbo at least. I don't know. I'm guessing it was the S2. I think rain does make things a little slippery, by the way. I was trying to debate whether it did or not, and I think it does. It doesn't do it a lot, though, for sure. God, this seems familiar. Looks back at the 944 one make race video. Like in Scotland. I think it was Scotland at night, though. I don't think it was raining. It might have been raining. I don't know. But this feels very familiar, being in a 944 on a track like this. In Scotland! Oh god. Knocked a chunk of paint off, apparently. I saw that blue shit flying. This track is weird. It's like definitely slippery compared to regular, but there's a lot of ups and downs, and like my car just doesn't like it. This also seems to be a fairly long track too. We're almost up to 2 minutes in the lap. I think the start finish is right up here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. Haha, I know where I am. I don't know how I know where I am, but I apparently know where I am. And as much as I enjoy the music of this game, not gonna lie that the same two songs playing every race does get a little old. Just a little, you know. I'm glad it's not copyrighted either, according to YouTube. Actually, I don't know about this stuff. I've only uploaded up to part 7 so far. And so far, I've not gotten a single copyright claim on this series, so I'm going to hope that continues. Because that'd be kind of annoying. And don't worry, I could start complaining about copyright, but I really don't feel like doing so in this video. I've expressed many concerns with the copyright system on Twitter, and I'm going to leave it at that for now. Basically, I wish it was changed. I hope it gets changed at some point. That's basically what's going on. Also, left side of this car is a little sad, not gonna lie. I apologize, car. I didn't mean to hurt you like this. I am surprisingly far ahead for it being raining. Yeah, I'm thinking back, I think it was just dark out during the 944 race, I think. I guess there's 3 songs technically. Technically? I don't know if there's any technicalities about that. Is this a different song? I don't know. God, this track is very long. Why did the longest one have to be one raining too? I guess I can't complain too much because I don't mind endurance races, which are much longer than stuff like this, but I will still complain. It's what I do. Please don't flip. Okay. I went a little inside on that corner. But we cruising. Oh, I broke my taillight, I just noticed. My headlights are fine though. That's good at least. Still got no brake lights. God damn it. Oh shit. My poor left side of this car. Oh, there goes the headlight, son of a bitch. It's always the left side too. I guess because we're just making mostly rights. The left side is just fucked. Well, the right side is perfectly fine. Alrighty, we are done. Wow. Very cool. Very nice. I beat the AI by 27 seconds. And 10 seconds better than their best lap time. Not too shabby. Give me my money. Give me my money. I just want it so I can buy a car in the next episode. And then probably buy a car in the episode after that. And a car in the episode after that. And a car in the episode after that. You know? It really be like that. Alright, 20k total. I think that's actually... We're not actually getting 20k in the race. Yeah, it's just adding up from the first race. But we do get our 50k total prize for winning the entire tournament. The music reset whenever I did that. Alright, so that is that. And we'll go listen to some Test Drive Unlimited music, even though it's actually Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed music. And we have 2 out of our 3 trophies, which means we are 53% through the evolution mode. We got all those, of course, and we got our 1 racing trophy for the golden era. And I will go ahead and save. And that will conclude this episode of Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed. And I hope you all are enjoying the series. And I don't know what just happened. My monitor just turned off. It's back on. I don't know what happened. Thank you all very, very much for watching this episode. And I will see you in the next one for the end of an era. The end of the golden era.